I want to bring up two people who are just back from the Tree of Life Education Fund trip to Palestine. The Tree of Life, if you don't know, is a project of the amazing First Congregational Church of Old Lyme, sometimes called the Tree of Life Church. It's done so much wonderful work helping in Palestine, in Haiti, in Native American areas. And the two people about to join me are Mohammed Nabeel Almas and Ison, yes. Will you guys come up?
First of all, we would really like to thank you, everyone, for inviting us, and we are very honored to be here. We would also like to thank you for the Tree of Life to actually giving us the opportunity to go on this trip. And our expectations before we went were never the same when we came back. Like, they didn't match at all.
A couple of weeks ago, we had the privilege of going to Palestine and occupied Syria. The journey was definitely challenging with all the obstacles that we had to overcome. However, it was inspiring at the same time. We saw the perseverance of the Palestinian people, Christians and Muslims, who are living in an occupation which institutes inhumane conditions with the constant harassment and invasion of their lives on a daily basis. Even with all the adversity they faced, the Palestinians always had a smile on their face, and the biggest thing that astonished me, at least, was that they don't want to feel like victims. They're making the best out of the situation that they're in.
Off of what Nabeel had to say, Mohammed Nabeel, we really don't realize what we have, how privileged we are and what we have. Actually, one of our tour guides from the trip invited us for lunch, and there were kids playing outside, and I had Jolly Ranchers in my backpack, and I was like, we should give it to them. So we started passing out like Jolly Ranchers to all the kids who were playing outside, and they're really small kids playing soccer. And one girl especially, she dropped her Jolly Rancher, and it was like all sticky, and it had sand all around it and mud, and had sticks all and everything attached to it. And I was gonna go up to her and be like, oh, don't eat that, and she put it right in her mouth. And that's when I realized like how unthankful we are. Like, there's a girl just eating Jolly Ranchers surrounded with mud and sand all over it, and we complain about like the food our parents make when we come back from school, or like the food that we get, we don't like it, and we ask to go eat outside, and there's a girl eating Jolly Rancher with mud and sticks and sand all around it.
We saw that most of the Palestinians and Jews that understand their respective religions love each other. We heard countless stories from Palestinian prisoners and ex-IDF special operations officers as well. And in the end of the day, they all love each other because they've been through something. No religion teaches violence. Just like Christianity and Islam, they all teach love and promotion of that. Judaism, just like Christianity and Islam, teaches love, not hate. However, all three religions at some point have been turned into something that they're not by hardliners. Overall, at the end of the day, there is hope that this issue will be resolved at some point in history. There's a verse that I remember from the Quran, the holy book of Islam, which was فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا.
And then the translation of that is, verily with hardship comes ease.
And on behalf of Tree of Life, we like to thank you for your support for BDS and your leadership, and hopefully our country can follow you, both of you, in your footsteps. Thank you very much.